right, we are back in action. I'm Seth, and today we are going to do an awesome time interval workout. It's going to consist of 6 exercises. We're going to go through 3 cycles, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So in the beginning here, I'm going to spend 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm going to go over each exercise that you are going to be responsible to do today, and then we're going to start. So here we go. First exercise is going to be the 2 dumbbell clean and press. That's right. For this workout, you only need 2 dumbbells and your body weight. So here we go. It looks just like this. You're going to clean, press, rack, and down. So when you get to this position, your 2 dumbbells should be north and south as opposed to east and west. All right, this is important. All right, and they are gonna go to your mid shin. All right, so right about here, clean, press, rack, down. Clean, press, rack, down. All right, so there's your clean and press. Just make sure that when you do your clean, you're coming all the way up, squeeze your glutes, blocking your knees out. You don't want to be bent like this. And when you press, you don't want to stop here. You want your arms nice and straight. You do not want your arms out in front of you. Now, if you have any issues with doing 2 at the same time, just use 1 and go down and switch. All right? But I'm always going to try first the way that I told you to do it initially. All right, so cool. So next is an alternating bicep curl. So we want to take care of the arms, definitely shape and tone the arms, and it's just going to look like this. Easy business. Again, you're standing tall. There is some tension in my glutes, tension in my quads, as well as my stomach, right? So, alternating bicep curl, pretty simple. All right, next up is the squat. So, you're going to hold your bell just like this, or like this. I'll show you both. So you're going to squat to 1 inch below parallel, down and up. You're going to express as much mobility as you can right now. All right? Super cool. So there's your squat. Next up is going to be the ice skater. So the best way to teach the ice skater is if your feet are together at the beginning, you're going to step, touch, then hop, step, and touch. And in the beginning, you might want to step through it so you can get used to the pattern. Make sure there's nothing on the floor obstructing or going to be an impediment to the path of your foot. And then once you get comfortable with that, jump, touch, little jump, and touch. All right, super cool. Next up is the tricep extension. So that looks like this. All right, show you from the front. So the head of that bell is touching my back, and I'm coming straight up, locking my elbows out, and going back down. All right, so that's your tricep extension. And then we have what's called the negative push-up. So the negative push-up looks just like this. You start in an up push-up position, nice and flat. You go down, keeping your body nice and flat. You go down as slowly as you can. Then you do a cobra. All right, and then you come back up. So you should look at my feet here as well. All right, so here, I'm going down as slowly as I can. Cobra, and back up. Are my feet? Here we go, slowly. Cobra, and back up. And that's going to help you with upper body strength and trunk stability. All right, so that's all the exercises. And now we are going to rock and roll. So I'm going to start the timer. All right, here we go. First exercise, 2 dumbbell clean and press. Go. My other timer turned on when I did that. Yeah. So we're gonna get this sweat going here. We're gonna rock and roll today. Thank you for joining me for another workout session. We are gonna sweat. So it does take a little bit of work to shape and tone your body, to get healthy, to get strong, to get moving. But once you start, you get addicted to it, and then you can't stop. All you have to do is keep moving forward. Next, the alternating bicep curl. Here we go, 7 seconds. Don't want to block that view of the camera, or excuse me, the view of the timer. Here we go. So I want to talk to you about the changes that you're making right now. You know, you are making some adjustments. You're moving from one identity to the next. You know, maybe somebody who doesn't exercise on a regular basis, and you're starting to do that. But let's say, you know, you're about 210 pounds and you want to be 180. Well, you've got some work to do to get to that milestone before creating another one. But that person, that 180-pound person, makes different choices, right? So you're working out, you're challenging yourself. Next up is the squat. You're doing fitness training classes. You're going for walks. The night before you go to bed, you're thinking about, hey, what am I gonna do for my health? What am I gonna do for my fitness tomorrow? How am I gonna navigate it? Because when you have a plan, there's a much, much better chance for you to succeed. Because you have a plan, you've thought about it. And you're navigating everything, your job, your boss, your children, your friends, your spouse, right? You have to make yourself a priority and put yourself in a position for success, right? Next up is the ice skater. Here we go. We're gonna start. Just step in, little hop. Now, if jumping and landing is not good for you right now, then don't do it. You should do this. So if it's been a while since you trained, and you know you're worried about ankles, knees, or anything like that, see, I'm worried about that. So make sure you're stepping through it. You want to say hello to things before you push them hard. So say hello to your knees, your ankles, warm them up, give them a more conservative stimulus before progressing to higher levels. Here we go. Next up is tricep extension. Went up a little early here. Here we go. So, just a reminder, the 210-pound you, and that's just a arbitrary sort of number. It might be one, you might be starting at any given weight, just using it as an example. But the 210-pound you, the 180-pound you, just makes different choices on a daily basis, on a regular basis. You prioritize different things. And you are just going to be a collection of your habits and what you're doing on a daily basis, right? So that person, that 210-pound person, if you think about that person's bank statement, next up is going to be the negative push-up. And this is the final exercise in round number 1. But if you look at that person's bank account, bank statement, you're going to see different things. You know, the 210-pound person, you're going to see Grubhub. You're going to see, you know, night out with the girls. You're going to see all sorts of things that you're not going to see on the 180-pound. The 180-pound, you're going to see personal trainer, fitness program, you know, healthy foods when you go shopping. So you will have to vote with your dollars for the things that you care about. There is no doubt about that. So there's round number one, complete. Coming back to the dumbbell clean and press. Here we go. Easy business. You're giving your best energy here. You are pumped up, you're fired up, you're motivated because you're thinking about your transformation, how you're going to look, how you're going to feel. You're thinking about that stuff. Let's go. Who's one person that you want to notice your results? Somebody you care about, somebody you respect, somebody that hated on you, right? Say, I'm going to show them. Let me get the best body in my life. Here we go. Alternating bicep curl. Over the years, honestly, you don't know how often I've had men and women alike sign up, when they're single, when they have a breakup, they get the best body of their lives, and then as soon as they get their new spouse, I never see them again. Unfortunately. Hopefully they keep their healthy habits. Sometimes that's happened multiple times with the same person over the course of my career. Been doing this for 12 years. All right, very nice. The squat is next. Ooh, sweat is coming here. Here we go. Firing up those squats. Make sure you're getting low. I'm telling you, good habits will drive your mission forward. There's no doubt about it. From the time you wake up, what you're doing throughout the day, your hydration, your strength training, your walks, what time you go to bed. Most importantly, planning. Recognizing what your shortcomings are and getting them fixed. All right, here we go, ice skater. And most of the time it's just replacing them, right? If you're snacking at night, your body wants something at that time if it's within your eating window. If you were snacking on something that was 350 calories and you change it to 150 calories, it's a big win. And you still get to have a snack, right? Look for those upgrades throughout your day. All that stuff has compounding interest. I should say dividends. Nice. You know what I'm talking about. It's all good, it all adds up. Tricep extension is next. I'll tell you, it's so nice here. So just turning from winter to spring. We're just into getting close to summer here, and we are getting ready. The whole membership, everybody that trains with us, we're getting ready to turn it up, because turn it up in the gym and really improve our nutrition, because we're gonna have our clothes, we're gonna be at the beach, we're gonna be, doing things where clothes are gonna be off, bathing suits are gonna be on, wanna look good, right? Round 2 is done. Negative push-up. Nice and slow. Curl up. Nice and slow. Cobra up. Yeah, let's go. What are you doing? What else are you doing to make sure you are becoming the best version of yourself? We don't want people to have fitness and nutrition consume their life in a way that's unhealthy. I mean, like being completely preoccupied and counting every ounce of stuff. We don't need that. We just need to take consistent action. Can you believe 2 rounds are done already? Wow. 2 dumbbell clean and press. Fire up those dumbbells. See, all you need is a couple of dumbbells. Get your upper body strength, lower body strength. Get your heart rate up. Bicep curl is next. Whew, you can see I'm starting to sweat. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So in this workout, the negative push-up would be our core. We're also getting some upper body strength, but really, we wanted to work on these arms. So if your arms feel a little dead tomorrow, you're welcome. I know you're thanking me for it. The squat is next. Here's round 3, easy business. Come on, fire it up. Stay strong, let's go. You're gonna be looking at your old self in the rearview mirror. 5 seconds. And honestly, you're gonna be saying, how did I ever live that way? How did I ever allow myself to look like that, to feel like that, to accept that life? Ice skaters next. I know because I've done it. I've done it myself. made a transformation against all odds. And I'm demonstrating this way because I think most of the people that are jumping into these workouts should probably start this way before progressing to the jump. Now, if you know that you're a person who has been working out a little bit before starting this and you're ready to do that jump, then I want you to do it. Tricep extension. 2 exercises left. Let's go. And you might be wondering why your trainer is sweating profusely. And I'm just gonna come out and let you know that I did an hour workout before videoing this. And I have one more of these things to do, but since I'm warm, I'm gonna keep going. And if I do 20-minute workouts, 18-minute workouts all the time, but in each hand, I usually have about 55 pounds kettlebells or dumbbells. If it's dumbbells, it's closer to the 40s. Kettlebells give you that offset sort of bounce. You can handle a little bit more weight in each hand. All right, negative push-up. Here we go. Final exercise. But those 20-minute kettlebell sessions with just 2 kettlebells sometimes really serves me because they're quick, they give you an excellent workout similar to this, and you can move on with your day knowing that you were responsible for your fitness and for your health and wellness, which is important. Come on, 4 seconds. All right, so thank you for joining me for another awesome workout. Remember, it's your goal, it's our goal to look in the rearview mirror and see the old us and really be perplexed, wondering, how did we ever live that way? I want you to really think about that. Let's go. Let's get this transformation. I'll see you guys next time.